Evening, everyone. Oh. How's it going? Oh, hang on a second. That's not the right amount of laps, is it? Oh, dearie me. Hang on. Hey, Keith. Good to see you, mate. Probably like that, I reckon. Just trying to sort out fuel. I have no idea how much fuel is required for this race. For the sprint race. So we have to do a quick hop in, hop out, see how many laps, make sure we've got enough laps. Because I've done like very little practice for this race this week. Been busy, not had enough time. So around a track that I've never raced before. So I'm just hoping for just a decent haul points, really. I'm not expecting too much this evening. Hey, comrades. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, I've done no races either this week yet, so I've no idea how you race around this. Well, how people have been racing around this track. But yeah, it's a fun little track actually. Quite like it. It's a shame it's not really got better participation. Laps. 11 times 1.3. Nah, it's going to be more than that, isn't it? It's going to be more than that. It's going to be more than that amount of fuel. So 23 litres is 11 laps. 1.3. It's going to be more around closer to 30, I think. One split a week when you've been racing, but oh, fair enough. Yeah, I did have a little look. But yeah, someone said in the Discord earlier that actually it's been decent racing this week, so it's done wonders for your iRating. Maybe I'll have to pick some races in over the weekend. Lost that 3k again. Be loving the LMP3? Yeah, I haven't. Just obviously with this, I haven't done any of the LMP3 this season yet. I feel like I probably won't until they split the licenses, which I think will be start of next season, hopefully. Then that'll help me to just jump into like the odds GT3 race and stuff without having too much care in the world. No one crashed in the first lap? Yeah, that's always hurts, doesn't it? When you start from the bits and you see everyone make it through turn one like unscathed, you're like, damn. What's that? Well, whether they're going to do that? Well, they hinted at it basically in their last update post for season 4. And there was a leak as well. By iRacing, they accidentally put up a challenge for achieving winning X amount of races or winning a race in the Formula license, and then one for sports car license, which clearly indicates a split in the licenses, which I think needs to be done. It's long overdue. Oval has split license for dirt and road and tarmac. Some people exclusively just race open wheelers. That's where I spend the majority of my time. and then they jump into GT3 races or sports car races and get kind of like clutch in top split, and they're not like overly quick because it's a different way of driving. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. You're pretty much like me. But I'd like to do some more GT3 every now and then, just hop into a race, especially when like the track selection isn't great in the open wheel series, like, because we do get times where it's like, oh, what a horrible week. And you just want to do something different. Feel like drunk driving, brakes don't work, car won't turn. Yeah, especially when you come from open wheel. You're like, why is this thing not stop? You're so used to, obviously, the braking capabilities of an open wheel car. Oh. I'm curious what happened there. Let's have a look at that. What happened there? Had a bit of understeer from a dirty car ahead. Did I touch the grass? I just touched the curb, which has got a bit of rubbish on it. Very, very odd, that. Very odd. But yeah. I've got 7 minutes, haven't we, until the race starts. So yeah, I think I've got okay pace from what I've seen. I don't think I've got pace to kind of fight for a podium today, or like a top 5. I might be lucky to get a top 5, but I'd take a solid position in the top 10 is what I'd take this week. So we get 3 drop races. There's a sprint race and a feature race tonight. Yeah, looks like it. So how looks like it. Yeah, but I've been riding that curb this week and it seems to have been okay. Well, I say this week, last night, and before I jumped on here. So I'll finish on the podium. I appreciate the optimism. I just generally have no idea about my pace, like relative pace to others, because I haven't done a race. I've been setting times on like high fuel. I haven't been using push to pass. Like different track states, track conditions and stuff. So it's one of those where I don't know what to expect. So I'm intrigued to see what's going to be put in front of us this evening. It's a league race. Yep, it is, Keith. Yep. Yep. So tonight is so we switch formats every other week. So we have tonight a 20-minute sprint race. And then we have a one-shot qualifying, so 1 lap for the sprint race. Then a 20-minute sprint race. Then we have a 10-minute break in between, when we then have 3 laps of qualifying, and we have the 40-minute feature race. So haven't done qualifying yet, Sahal. Haven't done it yet. Just chilling before it starts. We got just under 5 minutes. How am I getting on in the league? I'm currently P6 after 2 rounds. So Spa, yeah, I need to ensure I have a decent qualifying this week, if I can. As I said, decent qualifying in regards to my pace that I can do. because Spa last week I had pace and unfortunately ballsed it up with qualifying, but left me out of position. But as you may have seen from the last video, it may have been a blessing in disguise, because obviously that massive crash that happened. Oh, someone spun it there. It's Otto. Leonard's going to be quick playing into P2 because he's saw him doing the Apex Racing league last night, so he's already done a league race, so he has that advantage on us. Plus, I haven't tested any other setups to see if any other setups are quick. I'm using the Apex Racing setup, so I haven't used Fix. I've just went straight in with Apex. It felt okay, and I'm using that. So yeah, little expectations this evening, guys. Little expectations. Most likely, so yeah, most likely. Because that's the thing, it was P6 who crashed. I think it, well, no, P4 I think it was who crashed. P5 that kind of caused a big pile up. So yeah, very, very high possibility I would have been caught out. Cheeky, sneaky pit stop here as well. Pit stop entry. I'll tell you what to do. Just hop out there and getting our setup for sprint quali. Hey, hi. Evening, buddy. Well, it's evening here anyway. I'm doing good, mate. Doing good. It's the weekends. Hopefully we can start the weekend on a high. Only got a couple of minutes till quali starts, so I really wasn't want to turn on cold tyres. Oh, did you? Yeah, I put up... I like to get them out on Monday nights, to be honest, like the cut-down versions. The videos. But wasn't able to this week because of other things. So it's a bit later on in the week. But at least I got it out before the next round, so people know where we are. Yes. Yeah, it has kind of been one thing after another in the first two rounds, isn't it? Well, that car did get... I protested it, and they did get a penalty. So there's that. Just gonna pull over and chill for the last 30 seconds. So yeah, so there is, contrary to iRacing's system, there is they do treat it more like F1, where it's like if you're within 0.5 seconds of the other car, of the lap car, they have to let you by. And I was for like two laps in a row. So, yeah, they said like while he could undertake himself, or sorry, while he could like unlap himself, he clearly has to be quicker, and he wasn't. So, yeah, so they penalised it, and because it was a post-race penalty, because he crashed out and was unable to finish the race, So he'd initially been given a 10-second time penalty, but instead they've given him a qualifying ban for the sprint race. So he won't be able to qualify. So yeah, I mean, look, they've got like a penalty points system in place as well, where if you pick up too many like protests and that, you can be removed from the league. So it's really good. While they don't have in-race stewards, it's the next best thing. So even still, he's not going to catch the pack back up anyway. Yeah, well, the thing is that his argument, and I get it. His argument was he was fighting for P25 because you get points down to P25. So he was trying to fight for that point, which I get, but at the same time, he wasn't quick enough to pull away, and I guess like he won't make that mistake again, and I think others won't make that mistake, hopefully. So it wasn't personal. It's just setting precedents for the rest of the season, isn't it? That's all. Right, here we go. One shot quali, guys. And a 20-minute sprint race. Hey, Jam. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, just back to qualifying. The sprint, one shot. Not that great on the brakes there. Wow. That is slow. That is slow, man. 29.4. I'm over a second slower than Rene. Jesus. Well, as I said, like, my pace here this week is not great. I haven't done any races, so we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. P9 though, as I said, like I would take two races where I finish in the top 10, to be honest with you. So I was maybe a bit cautious as well because I just wanted to get the lap in. I wasn't pushing it, but there's no, I mean, I don't know where he's found a second from. Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. What VR do I use, Delirium? I did use an Oculus Rift S, buddy, which I still have. It's in the drawer down there. But yeah, I haven't. I've seen their Quest 3 has just been released, or unveiled, or released, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I haven't looked into it to see if it's good or not. But yeah, the Quest. If you was gonna go for an entry level VR headset, I don't think you can go too wrong with the Oculus, with a Quest. So let's quickly see if we've got enough laps. Only need 13. Oh, lovely. I've got 14.5 estimated laps in the car with 30 litres, so that's enough. An extra lap just to be sure. Cool. Right, here we go, guys. Hit the like button. Let's go. Sprint race. Qualified P10. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take it. You never know. A few freebies. About to go buy an Ethernet cable with a patch cord work well enough to run from an upstairs modem to my PC, which is downstairs. Patch cord. Not sure what a patch cord is, buddy, to be honest. Still yet to save enough. Cheers, guys. 1080 holds 80p. Yeah, the Rift S is pretty good, to be fair. Right, here we go. So, sprint race, 20 minutes, 13.2 laps, it says. And, well, we then have a 40-minute feature race afterwards. Thank you for the sub as well, Sean. Missed that. Here we go. My clutches weren't working. It's one thing after another in this league. My wheel, man. I think my wheels absolutely had it. I pulled the clutches in. Surprised the gears are working, to be honest with you. Yeah. Again, wheel issues. Need a new wheel. And we received contact there as well. None of my buttons work well. Just some of the buttons are working. But I've got that, even though it's only a little dash, that's not working, it's just stuck on an F. Which is obviously for Fanatec. I can't even put on the pit limiter. Oh no, I can. And I'm pretty sure I got damage. Yeah, required repairs 8. Oh, honestly. One thing after a fucking another with this thing. They're not working. Mate, what an absolute shit show this is. Alright. Upshift. Downshift. No. Oh, where's the clutch? Throttle. Don't know why that's 99.9%, but okay. No, calibrated to clutch. There we go. absolutely no idea what happened there, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not exactly what you tuned in for. Not exactly what you tuned in for. Just changed my pedals on that wheel. Sim Maker's Magnetic one's so much better. To be honest, like, I've got some things in the pipeline at the moment, so I'm not going to go out and spend my own money on a replacement just yet. That hopefully will resolve this issue, put it that way. So, would I stay with Fanatec in the future? Do you have any other upgrades or someone else consideration? Yeah, I've been in contact with some people. I do have some news that's coming up soon, but I can't say anything just yet because I'm just finalising some details. But yeah, I don't like to say stuff before it's happened. But yeah, there are talks ongoing with a couple of people. That's all I'll say. But yeah, massively frustrating. Yeah, hoping that the feature race goes well. I can't believe that, man. I was so shocked when it just pulled away. I was like, I'm holding my clutches in. What's happened? I'm only going to... Well, the good thing is we've got a 10-minute practice between the next session, so at least we can sort that out. But let's have a look at the top guys, shall we? Oh, Rene lost P1, did he? When did that happen? Well, I'll tell you what, it's not Acertec. It's not Acertec. I did contact Acertec and they basically just told me to sign up on their website for something, which I was like, with respect, I'm not doing that just so that you can get my email and my details. Yeah, but wasn't very forthcoming, to say the least. All right, let's just make sure that these are actually working. So I'll serve the penalty first, okay. Consider Moser? Yeah, I've heard good things about Moser. Where's Wubbs? Who's Wubbs? Me. Right. The dash is now working again, which is good. So, there we go. It's working. Yay. Right, I am going to use this as a bit of a practice, to be fair. Oh, stop! Why are you not... Don't give me another penalty. I'm just curious to see what my race pace would be. Really. Good thing is I'm kind of on the track on my own. VRS base? Oh yeah, no wonder. And a GSI wheel, yes. Some setup you got there. Yeah, I think this is just the wheel. Like, obviously, I broke the pins a while back. Had to replace them, open up the wheel, do a bit of DIY. I even bought, obviously, a new quick release. And there's just an issue here. I don't know if it's a carryover from that or if it's the wheelbase itself that's having issues. Well, yeah. Is there a special quali for the race? Yes, there'll be a quali for the feature race as well. So we have another opportunity. 40-minute race where more points are on offer. And remember that there are 3 drop races throughout the season. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So how I'm just I'm curious to see how my actual pace is, race pace is relative to those obviously in the session. Quali was a bit obviously off the pace. That's not going to help, is it? Trying to steer through there. Yeah, unfortunately we had wheel issues. So hopefully it don't happen again. Keep being the optimist. We still have another race, so technical little track. Quite like it though. Yeah, they feel good. I love them. I'm in first gear there. Why am I in first gear? I will do at some point. Good. I just need to. There's a couple of reasons I don't at the moment. Is because the main one is time. After recently moving, I'm now an hour and a half's drive away from where I work. So getting home in the evening is I have a choice basically. Do I stick with Super Formula, which I'm really enjoying at the moment, and of course I'm doing the league races, or do I spend that time? Like I'm limited with my time basically, and I kind of want to concentrate just on one series at the moment rather than mixing it up, where I'm not able to put enough practice in. So I'd love to obviously diversify the content a bit, but it is what it is. But I will do it at some point. I'm not going to be making that drive forever. Yeah, she's doing really well. Still annoying as ever. I've never knew cats could have such attitudes. Right, let's see if we can get in the 30s. Last lap wasn't great. That first corner is so tough to like piss both apexes. Is she getting in the way? No. No, she's good now, thankfully. But she has just walked in the room. But I have a door now that I can actually shut her out of. The way our previous flat was set up, I wasn't able to do that. She still, put it this way, she still had access into the room even if I shut the door. That's not third gear, is it? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, like it's in the way. No, this isn't full time yet. One day, maybe. But maybe. But then I'll have a bit more time to do other things. That was better. Full gear there as well. So we did a 30.5 last time around. It would have been like, which is what they're lapping, like P5 and that. So we did have a bit of pace for the feature. And we're green everywhere at the moment, so we're only getting quicker. So, a bit of confidence, I guess, to take into the feature. .2, so we're getting quicker as the race goes on. Who was he got in the way at Spa? Luca, who's in P4. He's doing really well actually because he's up 11 positions. He got a qualifying ban for this race. He wasn't able to qualify, and I mean, he's maybe been a little bit fortunate that he's been able to start as far up the grid as he has without qualifying. But yeah, that qualifying ban has kind of done nothing to him, really. Fair play. Man on a mission. Do I know stuff about AC2? I don't know, unfortunately. Curious to know how those guys are able to do like low 20s even without pusher pass. Once again, it could be set up. I've got a feeling I have to move away from Apex Racing setups. I don't think they're actually that good compared to others. They used to be my go-to, but the last few they've done, I feel like they've been very slow. Might have been better off with fixed. I think we go to Suzuka next week. No, Aragon, then Suzuka. Probably Suzuka. I think we're at Silverstone as well. I always love Silverstone. We've got the new Zanvil, which I like. So yeah, some good proper GP tracks on here that I should do better at. I mean, Aragon's another one next week, or Aragon, that I've never raced before. So I'm gonna have to purchase that and get some practice in. But as I said, we still got. I mean, I'm not like I am concentrating, but I'm chatting to you guys at the same time. So there is a bit of pace. Oh. Zanvil T1's going to be chaos, yeah. Still on the lead lap somehow. I thought we wasn't. See if we can do a push the bar song. Yeah, I have an FGT Elite from Next Level Racing. Can't recommend them enough. It's one of those rigs that, like, I don't see myself ever having anything else. But I don't know what they could possibly create if it's going to be better than this. Unless I was in an actual car and upgraded to like one of those £1 million simulators. But yeah, like even if I eventually go to triples one day, like, I've got everything I need here. I'd say that's the case for most like alley rigs, like proper 80-20 rigs. If you get one, you'll never need another one, so they are worth the money. The initial outlay is a lot, obviously, but I don't see, once you have one, what else you'd ever need. I've always been a bit more comfortable with like higher speed corners. I do better at tracks that are more free flowing. So that's why I like the Suzukas, the Silverstones, new Zanvil. Like those sort of circuits, rather than the shorter technical tracks. They're the ones that I've always done better at, really. Oh well, what was that last lap by the way? Oh, it's practice. 29.8 to push a pass on. I mean, yeah. We'll save it, we'll save it. What actually happened at the start? Someone lost it right behind us. Oh, man. As if it's really... Oh, Len, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How the fuck has that happened? Yeah, definite net code. I mean, I am turning. I'm trying to turn, and then look. I mean, maybe a bit too tight. I'm getting some understeer here. And then, yeah, net code. Ah, shit. Pace is good to challenge for the top 5. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I think the top 10. I'm lowering my expectations. But, I mean, we definitely had... Oh, we had no front wing after that. Jesus. Yeah, sorry, Len. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I had a wheel issue. I couldn't. My clutches stopped working. I pulled away off the line. I got a penalty, expecting it. Like, it just... Yeah, I wasn't in the right frame of mind headed down into T1. I tried to just make it through there cleanly, to be honest. And yeah, sorry, man. I didn't even realize it was you till just now. Sorry, man. Where did you finish in the end? I mean, you still recovered to P9, so good recovery, man. Good recovery. Oh, there was a big crash up there, wasn't there? Oh! Oh, no. That's a shame. Right, anyway. We have got to go. We've got to go into the next race. Upcoming. Here we go. A few sessions. This is a pending future session. When's it open? Oh, 35. Oh, I still had a couple of minutes, actually, until it was ready to go. Let's have a look at those results then. So, Eric won with a 28.9 fastest lap. Cheers, Jason. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Oh, yeah, not much you can do about it, unfortunately. I think Phil had an issue because his fastest lap was 29.1 and he ended up finishing 11th in the end. Yeah, there's another race, Dan. Did you not know? There's a feature race. It's a 40-minute feature race. They were 2 different days. You really... Oh, no, mate, jump back in. We've got 10 minutes anyway. The session opens in literally under a minute. So, and then we've got 10 minutes, I think, until the next race starts. Or till qualifying starts. No, Len, I've done no fuel cap. I literally hopped in as soon as you could grid up. As early as you can to see how many laps I had in the car. How many... And I altered it. I jumped out, altered it, and then, yeah, went back to the grid. So... I used 30 there. So 30 was 14.5 laps, it estimated. It ended up only being 11.2 laps, though. So I definitely overfueled, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, 50 is in the car for... 50 litres is in the car for the normal sprint, which is 35 minutes. So I assume maybe like an extra 5 laps is what, maybe 10 litres? Like 8 litres? Something like that? Right, should be able to jump in that session now. Upcoming, view sesh. Toyota. Come on, why is it not open? $8.35. I don't know why the session hasn't opened yet. Sort of going to Discord to see if there's anything happening there. Right, here we go. Register. Select car. Toyota. No. Actually, no. Honda, because I was in the Honda when That's where my setups are. View session. I didn't mean to choose the Honda, but that's where I am. Oh, take some time till the session's up. Yeah, it's here now. There we go. Right, join. How many minutes till the feature race? About to find out. I think it's normally like 10 minutes, I think. There's a 10-minute practice, and then there's qualifying, and then the race. I think. But anyway, while that's loading in, just a quick loo break, guys. Yeah, 10 minutes practice, 10 minutes. Just a little loo break, that's all it was. Right. I swear I have crew chief on as well. Why can't I hear crew chief? Oh, because I didn't turn
Radio check.
It's all good, Luca, if you're watching. It's all good, man. Luca's kindly apologised, guys, for Spa last race, so it's all good. It's nothing personal in regards to the protests. I didn't have crew chief on as well. So, yeah, who knows? It's not been good so far, guys. I reckon, like, it's
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Litres. Jordan's racing in real life. He does. I'll show you what he does. I can show you on the Discord. It's pretty cool. He is doing. What's the dirt stuff? Like the drifters. That is his. He's doing that. So he lives in New Zealand, so for him this is like early in the morning. So yeah, he does that sort of stuff. It's mega, isn't it? So yeah, that's what he's busy with this weekend and why he's not racing. Which I cannot blame him, to be honest. Would you rather do that, or would you rather be doing the Super Formula League? As much as I love sim racing and Super Formula League, guys, I would, and I love you guys, I'd be doing that.
Pit exit's clear.
Your feet would be sticking out. Yeah, I'm too tall for racing in real life, to be honest. I'm 6 foot. 6'2" with nothing on my feet. When I've got something on my feet, I'm like obviously a touch taller. I don't look it because obviously I'm sitting down, but yeah. Around 190ish. Yeah, so that's like 6'2", I think. 6'1". Right, so even though we've got DNF in the sprint, there's still an opportunity to score some points here. More points on offer in the feature race than there is in the sprint. So there's that, guys. There is that. There's a mandatory pit stop with tyres as well, so we need to keep an eye out for that. So
the leader has just done a 142.7.
Go practice a pit stop, actually.
Watch your speed.
There we go. Very, very odd, isn't it? Chance of rain.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Not quite. There will be rain in iRacing, but we don't know when it's going to turn up.
There's traffic behind.
I reckon the earliest. Oh, the earliest we'll get it is start of next season.
Just taking a shot in the dark. Can anyone else see?
You probably need to just alter some of your settings. It can be to reduce the fog.
Yeah, the entry to 11 is completely blind.
Channel may never stand. No, I'm not going to stoop that low, Sahel. I'm not going to do it. It's not who I am.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, fuck. Well, we got a couple of seconds. Right, here we go, guys. 3 laps of qualifying, I think it is. Three laps, yeah. Come on. Why can't I go out? There we go. So I don't have another issue, please.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. You've got 3 laps to set a decent time.
Also, guys, I hope the audio levels are okay. Maybe turn it down a touch. Hopefully that's better. Last week I had the audio levels all wrong. My voice was way too loud. Game volume was way too low. I wonder a lot of you didn't stick
Track
around.
temperature's decreasing.
Cool.
It's now
Right.
21
Focus
Celsius.
now. Let's go. Honestly. Oh man, the too short, too slow tight corners. It's massively understeered. Well, I kind of went in too deep under the bridge. Buggered up my braking up, to be honest. Alright, not going to be a good time that. Got 2 more laps to go.
V3, only 2 more laps of fuel.
Yeah, I just braked too late here last time. It's very tight. That corner, a lot tighter than it seems. I don't. Well, yeah. I've got to make do with what I got. I feel like the car doesn't want to do what I want it to do. It's down to setup. But hey ho.
The leader has just done a 129.3.
Hopefully that's at least in the 29s. Probably not.
E9, you've only got enough fuel for this lap. That was a 130.1. The leader leader's just done a 129.0.
Come on.
The leader has just done a 128.9. Two litres left.
$29.8. I mean, how are those? I don't understand where they're making up over a second. Or a second. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy the pace some of these guys have got. But yeah, we'll take it, guys. We'll take it. I mean, Pete, as I said, top 10. Well, I'm not even top 10. I'm P11 now, but... a track I'm not strong at, so... Long race ahead of us, long race. Yeah, the middle part seemed quite good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think there's an element of setup, because I feel like there's not a lot more I can do to get out of that setup. Like, I try and push the car anymore, then I will just... like I just go too far into the braking points and miss the apexes and stuff. So I feel like I'm limited by this setup, but hey ho, it's the only one I've tried, so I have to make do. But I feel like I'm going to move away from apex racing setups moving forward, because they just don't seem to suit me. It's not that they're probably bad setups, it's just that they don't suit my driving style. So I mean, I need more downforce. And I've already got 26 on the front, which is the maximum. You can maybe... like, it's got max downforce. It has got max downforce. So it must be the other elements of the car through the corners, but it's just like under braking or whatever. That's where I'm losing my time. But yeah, hey ho. I mean, look, I only hopped onto this for the first time, this track. I'm completely green to this last night. So there's only... like, I'm not going to hook up a technical track like this, which I struggle more with than the free-flowing ones. So bit more rake, maybe. Yeah. Look, it's what I know at the moment, so I'm not going to fiddle around with the setup now. Just going to go for a solid result. We keep this clean. We have a decent... enough race pace. Just need to remove myself from what the top 5 are doing. Like, look at securing like P7 or something. Like, if I gain 5 positions in this race, I'll be over the moon. The top 10 is where I want to finish, especially after the sprint race. So the R&D quick. Car is not doing what I wanted to. No, it's not. It's not. So, but hey ho, hey ho. Just wish I was a bit more knowledgeable with setups, to be fair, but I'm not. Right, here we go, guys. We need to jump in straight away to be able to see how much fuel we've got.
That's the end of the session. P11.
So that we can alter it if need be. So come on. So I don't want to make a mistake. Come on. How much we got in the car? 26.6. We've got 28.3 laps. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to touch anything. I'd rather have 28.3 laps compared to 26.6. That is plenty. That is plenty for me. Make sure my gears are working, which I think they are. I'll make sure they are. If not, then I'll be being careful. So.
Remember, everyone, mandatory stop for tyres and watch for cold tyres in the first few laps.
Cheers, Evan. Evan's saying that because he's the organiser of this particular league and he hasn't made it past lap 1 of the 2 feature races that we've done thus far. So hopefully Evan can make it through to lap 1 this time around. So yeah, most probably, Keith. That's what I'm gonna try and do. But anywho. Mandatory pit stop for this race. Tyres, which we need to take into account. Definitely going to play the long game.
The track temp is 22.
Right,
the air temp
working.
is
Good.
19 Celsius. 40 minutes. Stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green.
Fuck!
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs. We don't have the data.
My God! That's all on me. It's all on me. How's it gone like that, though? I don't understand. Oh, I can only apologise to fucking Philip. I can only apologise to Philip. I am so sorry. Was it even that sharp of a movement, though? Like, I don't... Like... I've just lost all downforce. I don't see how that's that sharp of a movement, but that would cause that. Like, literally, as soon as I turned the wheel, it went. Like, that's the thing. As soon as I turned it, I was like, what? It's gone. I tell you what, it's a good thing I bought a couple of bottles of bubbly tonight, because I am going to be making my way through that after this. Like, I get them on full throttle, right? I get it. And then it just got, like, as soon as I turn the wheel left, it's gone. And the rear just gives way. It's bizarre. I've never had that happen before, and I've made movements like that in this car off the start. So I don't know. We're very fortunate we got a fast repair. We're gonna see this race out anyway. And I guess at least we'll be able to go to the end of this race. But yeah, wow. No, exactly. I've got a
leader's
good
just
getaway.
done it on
I've got a good
30.5.
getaway. I thought actually I've nailed the getaway here. The gap was closing, so I thought I'll jink over to the left. Gone. Gone before I could even think about it. So frustrating, man. So frustrating. Well, we changed tyres. This will be our pit stop. It's nothing to do with the gears, because the wheels didn't spin. It's the movement of just turning left. It's like all downforce just went off the rear. Like I had no.
Exit's clear.
I had no rear wing. But we're a lap down. Now there are still points to fight for, because top 25 get points. So we just got to hope for freebies and that people crash. But it's not my night, no. That you haven't. This would definitely be a drop week. A drop week for me. I'll get practicing for Aragon early next week, so that I don't have the same outcome here. But yeah, strange one.
The leader has just done a 130.3.
They do give points away for fastest lap, but I haven't got the pace here to get fastest lap. That's for sure. Also for both sprint and feature. Yeah. What a night. Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing I can think of, Suresh. I just don't see it being that much of a fast turn, though. That's the thing. Like, I've made movements like that before off the start, and I've been fine. Maybe it's the conditions as well.
21st. That lap was a 131.5.
Who knows? As Anthony said, I got off a good start, so the tyres weren't going to be like, not going to be hot. Someone's lost the rear wing there. Try not to go over that.
Blue flag. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track and keep it between the white lines.
Thanks, Jason. I feel like you only donate to me. I feel like this is the second time there's a pattern forming here. You're normally donating to me to buy a beer because I'm
The leader's just done a
down in the dumps because I've had a bad
130.0.
race or something. Pyro's so sketchy off the line. Well, it is, but as I said, I controlled it. It was a good start. Afterwards, of course, yeah.
20th place.
Jason
Right
Traver
there.
donated $10 through Super Chat. Grab yourself a beer on me. Tough luck on that one.
Oh!
Blue flag.
Yeah, it was a little delayed. Turn, you bastard. Oh, nice one, Craig.
Sorry about that, Scott. I was gonna let you pass anyway.
It's all good, man. I think you've got no front wing, which is why it happened.
Oh yeah, I have no problem.
There's me trying to be nice, and I fucking spin it.
E19.
The track's good. I'm just slow. Yeah, it's a nice track, technical track. Don't take my evening. Don't look at this evening to convince you though to buy it. Oh well, guys. At least I've made my future life easier. The editing of this video will be nice and easy, won't it? Yeah.
That's your quickest lap in this
I
session.
mean, I am quick in the Super Formula. I mean, I've put it on pole and I've basically like at Okayama had good pace against Rene. Not in the race, but over one lap I did. And Eric as well. Some tracks are going to favour you, some tracks aren't. As I said, this setup as well. Still don't think it's for me. Didn't have time to test different ones this week. Lights out, away we go.
That last lap was a 131.1.
Still 31-1. I feel like I
Track
should be able to
limits.
go full throttle with there. But the fucking rear stepping out. I'm having to get used to it in regards to trail braking in the car, because normally with like F1 you lift off the throttle and you can let a lot of the engine braking do the work for you in regards to getting the front end to bite. It doesn't quite happen in this car, so I'm having to remind myself to trail brake through the small like shorter corners where I lift off and then let the, normally I'm expecting the front end to bite, it doesn't. But this is one of them, to be honest, although I'll just cut that. I just need to trail brake a
Track
little bit
limits,
more.
watch those lines.
P19 now, so that's the benefit of getting back out here. For a few freebies, we've made up 3 positions, so every point matters. Not everyone's going to have a good week at the office. I don't think we're 18th just yet. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know, as I said, like, the car just doesn't feel like, it's not doing what I want it to do. I mean, that's about the only place it feels good at the moment, is for the last couple of corners.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Like, I know it's a bit of ego talking, but I don't feel like I should be a second slower than those guys up ahead, or like half a second slower even per lap. because I've raced them in the last 2 races. Or 2 rounds, and I know what my relative pace is to them. So, yeah, maybe a bit more to it. Easy to lock up. Yeah, you need to know the right threshold. A lot of it comes down to brake bias as well. Like you need to you can't just run like a standard 57.3 brake bias everywhere at every track. I feel like this car is absolutely dog shit in dirty air as well. Sorry guys, all I feel like I'm doing is complaining, but it's just I'm just frustrated at myself more than anything. I'm trying to be happy. I'm thinking about a nice glass of bubbly I'm going to be having after this race. That's making me happy. And when I say bubbly, I'm not talking champagne. I'm from Essex, so it's Prosecco.
That's 20 minutes to go. Halfway home.
I've got no beers left in the fridge. We always run at 56.8. Yeah, that's quite high, really. That's quite high. Nah, Sova. No, Sova. I like the taste of a beer too much. But you are right, I do need to get back in the gym.
0.4. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I've been out of the gym for a very long time. Favourite beer? What have I been drinking recently? Do you know what? I've drawn a blank. I can't remember. I mean, I'm not a massive beer fan. I'm more of a cider man. So cider is Inches. Love it. Inches. Really nice apple cider. What have I been drinking beer-wise? I had something the other day. It was really nice. I can't remember. I've drawn a blank. At the moment, I'm running at 55.6. I did try running in the 56s, but just locking up the front's a bit too much. We're P18 now. See? Staying out's done us some good. That car really wants to rotate on itself there.
B18.
Quite a good track to hot lap this. I would say it's a good track to race, but I'll have to run another race this weekend and let you know. They will be most likely, yeah. I mean, some do, some don't. You think they do, but... They move it probably throughout a race, because obviously throughout a race...
17th place. Your lap time
Depending on
was
obviously what the track is
1:30.9.
like, whether if it's more rear limited or front rear limited, like... I mean, this is kind of both, really, but... If a track's more rear limited, as the race progresses, you should put more front bias in, because you don't obviously want to lock up the rears. As the rears start to wear and vice versa, you want to kind of go in the opposite direction. Just to give yourself a bit more balance. But I kind of forget to do that throughout a race. Yeah, it's the same as me. I'm so focused on racing.
15 minutes left.
I forget about all the in-car changes. You can really cut those, can't you? Really cut those corners.
You've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, I've technically made my pit stop and done my change. So I'm out to the end. Done my tyre change, which is mandatory.
The leader has just done a 1:28.8.
Don't depress yourself, Scott, and look at the leader's lap times. Don't do it. So this, in front, Evan, is the organiser of the league, so I need to be kind and be wary about what I'm doing. Of course, I am a lap car. No, I'd actually like to qualify for next week's race.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Consistently shit, Jim. Eric's catching us as well. Hey, Tristan.
Blue flag.
Got the blue flag. No, there's no prize. Well, there is actually. I think it's a $25 iRacing credit because it's a free. It's a free league to enter, and like Apex Racing. Apex Racing one I think was about £30.
The leader is pitting now.
So is it when he gets to half a second? Yes. Yeah. Which I'll have to do because I think I am quicker than Eric in front. Sorry, Evan, but I've got nothing to gain. I'm just out here to try and nick a few more positions, some freebies if I can, which it looks like I have done actually.
That's your fastest lap today.
Oh, don't
You've got
ask.
10 minutes left. 10 minutes to
Don't
go.
ask,
Come on,
Spaceman.
head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
Let him go.
P17. The leader's pitting now.
I don't know how I ended up P18 either, or P17. Just, yeah, bizarre. Still 10 minutes to go. Oh. Well, look, this, in the grand scheme of things, at the end of the season, this could be important. So, sticking this out with points on offer until top 25. As much as I don't like this, could be essential. I wonder if the fix setup's actually any good here this week. Just a big of a pain, is it? I bet it's got less downforce. I bet they've taken a bit of wing off of it to make it different. They normally do at these more technical tracks. They're like, well, we'll take a bit of downforce off the car, because we know that the ideal setup is obviously more downforce, probably. Is it fun, but the rears want to step out on every exit? Yeah. Not a lot of rear wing by the sounds of it. Like I know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm assuming. Eric by and he hasn't been able to catch Evan. I will do Suresh, yeah, probably over the weekend at some point. Because I've only done...
2 is 0.5 off the
Like, this is
pace.
the only race I've done this week. I haven't done any other race. So... I can't not have this be my only race for the week. Yeah, I think the field is spread out a little bit if you look at the track map.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Fuck that up. So if you look at the track map, there's not really like many gaggles. Third, fourth and fifth are together. Then you have like the two in front. Looks like 9th and 10th are pretty close together.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 24 Celsius.
Mate, what is... Fucking getting to 100% brake throttle, brake pressure. What am I doing? Just not in tune.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh dear guys, well I appreciate any of you who have stuck around throughout this evening.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I would not have blamed any of you for going and watching Coronation Street or something. Or Gogglebox instead of this tonight. So thank you. Completely the wrong place to brake, wasn't it? Not even concentrating. Only a couple of laps left. Look at that. I try and brake later. Can't do it. I cannot do it.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Like, the car just... I don't know. Always, when you remember my streams. Yeah, it's the thing, because obviously I want to put on a good show for you guys. I don't stream too often. So... when I do this in a normal official race, I can just press... I could just go, okay, I'll just press record again on the next race. Doesn't matter. Obviously, league race is a bit different, but
That lap time was 1:31.1. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Choose push to pass. So I think we've got a final lap next time around, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's nice to see the correlation, Suresh. As I said, I'd like to branch out into some other series, diversify the content a bit, but you can only do what you can with the time that you have. Oh, it was a bit of a showdown in front. Last lap, 3 of them are all together.
One more lap to go.
See if anything happens here with P17. Oh, we're going for a move.
The leader has just done a 128.5.
Jesus Christ, I pushed the pass on this setup. It's like...
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, on the grass. He's got him. He's got him. Is he going to come back at him? He thought about it. Oh. P17 in the end, guys. Thank God that's over.
P17. That's it. We're done.
Ah. What a night. What a night. Yeah. Don't really know what else to say. Right. Let's have a look at that start one more time. I'm still absolutely like, just, yeah, don't quite know how it happened, to be honest. Oh, why that stopped? Well, I know how it's happened, but I'm still surprised it happened. But we got away cleanly as well. Yeah, it's like I was racing without a rear wing. Sorry, it was like that. I mean, I don't think that's. I just still don't think that's. I just still don't think that is too much of a jink there. Like, it goes so quick. I just don't understand. But I understand. Like, I get I'm under his rear wing.
Sorry again for spinning on you during that thing without the wing. I didn't even know I didn't have one.
No need to apologise, man. It's all good. Like, as soon as I move the car left, it goes. It just goes. But look, it's going. I don't know. I just don't know. Bizarre. And Anthony, who was in here, if he's still in here, Anthony is nearly a 7K iRating driver. Races Super Formula cars, races F1 cars. And even he said that was odd. Yeah. I think Phil was able to carry on, actually. I think he was okay. Yeah, where did Phil finish? Maybe not. Oh no. I'm guessing it's a combination. I'm guessing it's mainly the downforce. That caused the issue. Bless him. Kai's so apologetic. It's all good, man. It's all good. Fucking hell. I can only imagine what Philip thought. Fucking. Bless him. I only imagine what Philip thought seeing that. Oh, God. What have I done? One more time. Then we'll look at incidents. Maybe it's the weight shift. Because I slightly moved right. Like there. Like, I think maybe this is it. Maybe if I'd moved left when the steering was straight and I was going in this direction. But maybe because I did that, I went ever so slightly right and then turned left. But that's why it went. I think that might be why. Like, I just go right there because I was going to go for this gap and I saw, who was it in front? I saw Masiej in front coming off, obviously, to cover. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go around the left then. So the weight shift is what's maybe made the rear go. Oh dear. Very not like me, guys. Very not like me. That was very wide. Oh! Yeah, that's what my car felt like doing a few times. Next one is next week. We're at Aragon. Oh no, it was straight out the pits. Eric, no. I'm guessing they're getting an off track for that. That's why it's flagging up. Or not. Or maybe, because, I mean, the car does bounce down a lot there. Oof. Oh! No, you don't get a 1x here. That's what I thought. How'd you get on then? A lot better than me. Oh dear. Did Luke, interestingly enough, did he pick up front wing damage for that? Oh, is he? Because I have seen in the past that cones do damage. I've had it myself. Oh, I don't know. I think he's alright. P12 to P4. Oh, man. Brilliant. Yeah, he managed to claw some points. I just don't know where the pace is. Don't know where the pace is. I don't know if it's... I'm blaming the setup, but it could just... It's most likely just me. Oh! Oh! That's where Kaya lost his... That's where he crashed into his teammate. Oh, no. Oh, Dan. What happened there, then? How did they... I'm thinking... I guess Dan's trying to avoid the cones because, as I've said, you get damage from these. Yeah, he's trying... I think he's trying to avoid the cones, and Kaya's like, I'm going through them. No. Everyone was struggling. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's that sort of circuit. It's rear limited more than front limited, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know where a second is, or even half a second is. Hitting the cones again. Oh, this is Kaya. Yeah, on the grass because he had no front wing. Oh! Oh! Cones again. And again. Just picking this up as an incident because it goes down because we bottom out. Oh! Oh my god, he only got taken out by his teammate. Oh! Let's watch that again. He didn't get hit twice. How lucky. Who was it? Motegi. And then goes again. Oh my god. Where did he finish? Oh, he finished 19th in the end. I was going to say. It's P6 at the time. Who was it? Dylan. Oh my god. Did he make contact there? That sounded like there was netcode. Yeah, there was. There was netcode. Wow. That's bad, isn't it? We'll get him next week. Yeah, tough track for me this week. Never raced it before until last night. And then just, yeah, completely way off the pace and just... The wheel issue didn't help. That was a sprint race, and then of course, yeah, the feature race. I mean, I feel like I had okay-ish pace to probably get a top 10 result, but it's picking up every single, and the cones. It's picking up every corner here. Let's go on to my lap then and see where I spun. Actually, I'm curious. So let's go on to his... Just a mid-lap. Lap 8, right? Lap 8. How does he do lap 8? Obviously, I don't know what setup he's running, but... So he waits a bit longer to shift it down into third. Okay. It definitely sounds like he's able to get on full throttle there. Just looks so much smoother than any of my laps were. Man, it looks so smooth. Makes it look so easy. Maybe there is a bit of time there. Now I look at it. Maybe there is. Well, it most definitely is, but... Anywho, right, let's have a look at myself. And then... Where was my spin? It was that one, I think. No, that's Tyre. Oh, it was this one, because I would have... It was a slow lap, wasn't it? Yeah, so I've noticed I'm coming in a bit too shallow. See, the thing is, though, the track laps that I saw, they didn't swing it out that far right. But they were quite tight here. So I've only just tried to copy them. So, like, where was my best lap? My best lap was the last one because I pushed it past. That's a bit false. Let's go for 29.9. I mean, that was okay, I'd say. That was wide there, very wide. So we look at the last corner. Missing apexes left, right, and centre. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep it tight. So I'm definitely losing time in the last sector. I thought I was actually taking it quite well, but I'm definitely losing time in the last sector. And yeah, so it's definitely time to be found. Definitely time. I'm just slow, guys. I'm just slow. Maybe it is nothing to do with the setup. It's just the bell end at the end of the wheel. Yeah, it's got a nice... It's a nice... It's probably one of the better technical tracks out there, Nathan. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a lot of participation. But, yeah, I think it's quite nice to drive. I'll definitely do a bit of... Well, I will be doing some races over the weekend, so... Yeah, you can cut quite a bit, can't you? You can. You can just carry so much more speed. But anywho, guys, if you just join in and you're wondering exactly what happened with my feature race, well, let's talk to myself one more time. This is what happened. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So yeah. Looks super stupid. I don't know. I'm looking at it back, and we'll just mention it one more time. I feel like I moved the car slightly to the right. Ever so slightly. There. Just there. And then I very quickly decide, well, no, I'm going to go left because the door's shutting in front of me. And the only thing I can think of is that, yeah, that movement left there, because it's already going. It's already going on me. There's nothing I can do about it. As soon as I move the car left, it's gone. Which makes me think that slight little move to the right has just massively over-exaggerated the weight shift, and then the move to the left is where it's, I don't know, it's registered that the rear end has basically come round on itself. But I just think even at the start of the race, that's quite dramatic for that movement to send it off like that. Because I didn't light up the rears. I had a very good start. So no, I think it's just all like, look, it's a great start. It's one of my better starts. So, oh gosh, this video's gonna be a pain in the ass to make for you. It's gonna be one of the easier ones, trust me. It's gonna be one of the easier ones. But hey ho, hey ho. Yeah, say that one more time. And well, let's just look at the official results and then we'll call it a night. Because I'm gonna go have a drink. Oh, that was the results there, wasn't it, actually? Yeah, see you next week, Len. So, P17. Top 25 get points. There was 23 of us in total. So, we've recovered some points, at least. Recovered some points. But could have finished in the top 10. Anywho, guys, there we go. So, I don't know, obviously, where we will be after that. We're going to drop probably outside the top 10 for sure. But there are drop races throughout the season, 3 to be exact. And I could possibly well have had 2 of those tonight. So, yes, we need to make sure we're on it for next week at Aragon. But, yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening, guys. I'll try and get on over the weekend at some point. If not, it'll definitely be some video content. So, yeah, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye.